What is going on, people? Another week down in the year. It's crazy. January, we're pretty much done. February 1st is what, on Wednesday of next week? Pretty wild. It's been another great week in the books. As an agency owner, learned a lot this week. Actually had some milestones, and overall just like pretty busy week. A lot of events coming up, which is awesome. Great to see events kind of coming back online, post pandemic. Also great to see work just kind of picking back up. It's been an interesting year thus far, but just kind of awesome to kind of try new things, do new things, and kind of expand as an agency with a theme of growth this year. It's something that the month of January has definitely brought, a lot of opportunity. So a couple of like key learnings this week. One of them being I think for me, first off, surrounding yourself with people that you don't normally be around or don't normally listen to, whether that's, I guess, not necessarily people, but can be ideas, especially when it kind of comes to the marketing side of things. I have a business coach, or did a CMO for hire sort of position now. And it's great to just sit with that person once a week for 30, 45 minutes and just talk marketing, talk strategy, talk what I need to be doing. It's nice to just kind of get out and talk about that. And, without that person, some of the ideas and some of the concepts I don't think I probably would be doing or learning about. So that's been super helpful. Also on the other side, especially with YouTube as well. So this is where I post a lot of this content, is on YouTube. Someone reached out to me and said, hey, I can run your YouTube channel. We do X, Y, and Z, X, Y, Z. And it was like, damn, like I can do that. I know how to do that. Why am I not doing that? So I implemented kind of a new marketing strategy for the YouTube channel. So that's been really beneficial. So I think it's just exposing yourself to things that you might not be exposed to, concepts that you might not be aware of, and just taking in as much information as possible. And there's going to be different ways that you can kind of implement that into your own personal business, depending on what you're doing, whether you're in the marketing world, or I know I have a lot of insurance people on here, or whether you are an independent salesperson. So there's a bunch of things that you can do to kind of help tailor, help change your ideas, help change your thoughts. Not everything is going to work, so definitely test, retest, and try new things as you're kind of going about your ideas. That was kind of like the main thing that I've learned this week. The other was kind of gotten a little bit of a pickle financially, and I'm well out of it. There's nothing to worry about if you're part of the company or a partner. It was we've been so busy with kind of these larger scale projects, and kind of larger scale come with larger scale cost. Some that kind of came not out of nowhere, but came on weeks' notice instead of months' notice. And so just being fiscally able to fulfill these projects was kind of a challenge this week. It definitely took a little bit of navigating. And so if you're a business owner, just be aware. I would just, especially as you kind of, you're getting to different levels, getting to different scopes, definitely just always be aware of financial products that are available. I found a great one that is fairly inexpensive. Is going to help me, solve my short-term kind of pinch that I'm in. I was able to loan a good amount of money at a fairly low rate, and was able to do so in under 3 days. So, just be conscious of kind of your, you got to look ahead. What obstacles might I be facing in the next 6 months? So kind of soft plan for them. That way you always have an answer for the future. That way you always, can kind of get out of tough situations. I always kind of have an A, B, and a C plan for a lot of what I do. A being the perfect scenario, B being a scenario where I'm, something, I'm going to have to get heavily involved, or something that I have to do, or something that takes a little bit more effort. And then obviously plan C is kind of just like the, oh fuck, here we go plan. So yeah, I would just definitely, as you're entrepreneurial, as you plan on expanding, growing, always kind of run your scenarios through A, B, and C of what you might be facing in the next 6 months, 3 months, 1 month. I think could be super helpful and beneficial for a lot of people out there. So those are kind of like the couple things. Besides that, work has been good. It's been very steady, working on a lot of long-term projects right now. I think we have 7 different events in the month of February, so very excited about that. Some of which are going to be pretty big, so very excited about that, and more to come. I'm at the grocery store now to get a little shopping done. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll talk to y'all next week. Have a good one.